Hey, how are you guys tonight?
Excellent.
Awesome.
Good. What's the name of your band?
Theory of Hate.
Theory of Hate. And where are you from?
Wasilla, Alaska.
Wasilla, Alaska. You came pretty far, didn't you? Are you touring around?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah?
Played the Taste of Chaos tour in Long Beach. Got a show tonight, show tomorrow night.
Yeah? How was Taste of Chaos?
It was unbelievable.
Really? Tell us a little bit about it. I mean, I heard a little bit about Taste of Chaos. Who's supporting it? I mean,
Rockstar Energy Drinks and Kevin Lyman. He does Taste of Chaos, the Warped Tour, and Metal Mayhem. And he has 2 other tours that he works with also.
Okay, so is it all metal?
Oh no. The Warped Tour, his main tour is indie punk, ska, rock, a little bit of metal, but they usually main around the rock and the punk and indie.
Okay, but you guys are metal.
Yes, oh yes.
We were stoked that Kevin actually personally invited us to play the show, even though we are metal.
Yeah, that's kind of fun because they have like a good mix of everything going on, and you guys kind of cross over a little bit. I mean, it's sort of just like hardcore, but that's like, I mean, to me, that's like it leads into other worlds. You know what I mean? It's like definitely independent.
Yeah. Well, Taste of Chaos was definitely more for us because we had some of the bigger Los Angeles bands like Avenged Sevenfold we played with, and Atreyu are both California bands, and you had Bullet for My Valentine out of the UK. So it was kind of a whole new ball game getting into that caliber of music.
Right. So that was kind of a step up for you guys?
Oh, big step up.
Okay. Yeah, are you on tour with them?
No. We just had the one show, invited down for one show.
Oh, really?
And go from there.
Oh, cool. So Long Beach was it for you guys?
It was nice.
Right,
it was incredible.
Okay, cool. And so you're at Huntington Beach, and we're at the Blue Cafe, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
And where else are you playing this month?
We have a show tomorrow night, the 18th, at Martini Blues here in Huntington Beach.
Martini Blues.
And that's it. We're going back to Alaska after that.
Oh wow, okay. And is this your first? Is this the band's first trip to the Southern California area?
That's our first trip out of Alaska. So
oh, you're kidding!
Yeah,
Wow.
First time out.
Great. And what do you think so far?
It's amazing.
Ross, you coming back, you think?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
No, California is incredible. It's been a blast the whole trip.
Right. And what's Alaska like for our viewers who've never been there?
Go there.
Go there. It's something It's something else. It's very cold in the winter and very warm in the summer.
Yeah.
Alaska's beautiful. It's just one of the things you got to see in life.
And what part of Alaska is it? I mean, north, south?
Wasilla, Alaska, Meduska Valley.
And where do you normally play? Like, what kind of gigs are you regulars at?
We play a lot of the venues in Anchorage, Alaska, Chilkoot Charlie's, and
Players House of Rock.
Players House of Rock.
What is that's a venue, Players House?
Yeah, they're both bars, and then we've played the Egan Center, which is the upper stage. We played with Megadeth there.
Oh wow,
that was
cool.
Excellent.
That was really cool.
and did that lead into this tour, or how did you get to be on the Warped Tour?
We were in the Battle of the Bands for the Warped Tour, and. We made it down to the finals, and it came down to Kevin Lyman making the decision of who he wanted to go down to play the Warped Tour. They had 3 dates in Washington, Boise, and Portland. So the winner got to go play those 3 dates, but he pretty much told us we're a little too heavy, we're not really right for the Warped Tour, but he really liked what we were doing, so he gave us a personal invite to come down to Long Beach and play the Taste of Chaos.
Okay, so it's sort of like you were going for one thing, but he gave you like something else instead.
It was much better.
We were mainly going just for the shows, just to play some more Alaskan shows.
I see. Okay.
And we didn't expect it at all. It was pretty mind blowing. So.
The tour itself, or the fact that you got it?
The fact that we got the
invite. The fact that you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like winning a contest. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Winning a contest we didn't know we were in.
Right.
That's funny. So did you guys stay nearby? I mean, how are your accommodations here?
We're staying in El Segundo.
The Hacienda.
Oh, really?
Awesome place. It's like being in Mexico, but it's in LA.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's an awesome hotel. Everyone's really nice there, and it's definitely made for a much pleasant stay in California.
So have you done any tourist attractions here? Have you been to Hollywood Boulevard?
Oh yeah,
Sunset, Hollywood. good. We went to Universal Studios yesterday.
Okay.
Went to the party at the Key Club the night after we played the Taste of Chaos.
Yeah.
So did you party with the other bands? I mean, were you there with Avenged Sevenfold?
No, they're on the tour, so for those bands, it's kind of play the show, have a breather, and get back on the bus to head up to the next tour date.
All right.
So, I mean, I got to meet both for my Valentine.
A couple guitars signed for Alcatraz Records.
You got your guitar signed?
Got guitar signed for Alcatraz Records.
Is that your record company? Or?
They are ones that are most responsible, I think, for getting us up here. They basically handle the battle of the bands for things like the Warped Tour and the Chaos Tour on the Alaskan end of it. If it wasn't for them, we would have never met Kevin Lyman and would have never gotten the opportunity.
Okay, so that's like your Alaskan indie rock.
Exactly. They're actually based out of LA, and they just decided about 2 years ago to start doing stuff in Alaska, and it's wonderful.
They just decided to move up there.
They do a lot of work back and forth.
Yeah, they bring a lot of the unsigned LA bands. They bring a lot of them up to Alaska just to, for one, get them the exposure up in Alaska, and then get more exposure for Alaska for all around music scene.
That's interesting. So, I mean, from MySpace, I gathered that Alaska has a metal scene.
Yes.
Can you want to talk a little bit about that?
It's all over. I think for sure metal definitely is the majority for music up in Alaska. And we have all types of the metal, from the hardcore to the grindcore to the old school metal. And you don't really have much else to do in Alaska but play music. So.
Okay. So you guys don't go to school or work?
Me and the guitarist did computer school. We own our own computer business in Wasilla.
Oh, cool.
That's what we do for our day jobs, and then we pretty much play music. We have a recording studio where we all practice.
So computers, just like sales, or?
Oh, we do everything.
Repair?
We service most of the businesses around the area, basically. We do a lot of IT support and stuff like that. It's a little bit of a twist from the nightlife.
Yeah, but it's kind of related, isn't it? I mean, like, there's music production and computers.
And for that matter, we have our own studio, and we were able to record our own album. And in my opinion, it turned out better than most professional recordings that I've heard locally.
Yeah, for myself, I'm on the computer like 7 hours a day. So it's like really, important to be computer savvy no matter what business you're in.
Absolutely.
Well, especially in Alaska, that's the only way you can really get exposure outside of the state is by MySpace and emails. I mean, promoting wherever you can without actually the face-to-face contact with everyone.
So you think that MySpace has helped you?
MySpace has helped Alaskan bands, phenomenally.
Right. Because how else are you going to get the exposure?
Exactly.
Right.
Well, give it up for Tom, right?
Oh yeah, go Tom.
Go Tom. Okay, so you guys are getting ready to play soon, so we're going to get to listen to Rock Out. And what do you play, Dave?
I am vocals.
Your vocals?
I just sing and write the lyrics.
Okay, cool. And what do you play? What's your name?
My name's Brian. I play the drums.
Brian, drums. Okay, thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good. What's your names? What's your name?
I'm Sean Farmer. I play bass guitar.
And you are?
My name is Josh Hober. I play guitar.
Cool. So, and you play for, what's the name of your band?
Theory of Hate.
Theory of Hate, right. And you guys are down from Alaska?
That's right.
Yep.
Correct. And you're from Wasilla, is it?
Right.
From Wasilla. I'm from Anchorage.
You're from Anchorage, okay. So yeah, I hear that Anchorage has a metal scene.
Oh yeah, it's picking up.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. There's about 4 or 5 big bars, and then there's at least 1 or 2 all ages venues that we get to rock out, and that's pretty cool because you get the big turnout for the kids. But the Anchorage scene is basically a bar scene right now.
Okay. Cool. And you have a pretty good following out in Anchorage, Alaska?
Oh yeah, we've been working on it for almost 3 years now.
3 years? So you guys have been together for 3 years. How'd you meet?
Actually, we were in a band even before this one a couple years ago called Idle Extension that never really went anywhere.
What was it called again?
Idle Extension.
Okay. And it never went anywhere?
We played a couple things, bars and whatnot, but we just didn't really have a lot of the members didn't have the dedication to really take it to the level that we're at now. So that's pretty much what it comes down to, Everybody's got to be really dedicated to be able to travel and do this kind of stuff.
Right.
It's stressful,
Yeah, so stressful.